What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about this. I finally caved. I should have got this from the beginning, but I was like on edge about it because it doesn't fold as neatly as this. Now I'm just putting myself in quite a predicament. That would be a pickle and a predicament. A predicament. So I think I'm gonna be able to put this rolling thunder somewhere in here, which means I'm gonna have to displace my jack. I still haven't figured out where I'm putting that. That might go behind the couch. No idea, but I think right here, it's gonna slide up in there. But anyway, what's the point of this? I'm kind of obsessed with having the right lighting. So I've been slowly gathering some of my favorite lights, which are by Scangrip. So I have the headlamp, and I've got the little handheld joint here, and I've got two multi-match 3s, one multi-match R. The only thing I'm honestly missing at this point is the pen, which I don't need really at all, and the multi-match 8, which is larger than this, but I got this because this is just a beastly unit, and I don't know, do some videos on that. I also have my diffuser. Now I'm gonna need a second one because I didn't have this until just recently. But anyway, this is what we got. And just from the picture of the box, you can see why I wanted this right here. If you watched any of my previous videos, twice I put magnetic strips down there, little metal strips, and you know, the only real purpose was so that I had a place to put this small light. But what's cool about this is on a rolling platform, a rolling situation, which is great for the garage. I can go anywhere around and do what I gotta do. I can have the small light on the bottom, or the big light, it's adjustable, and a big light on top. Or I can have two big lights on top and the small light on the bottom, specifically because I've got the bar. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to get this and have wheels is because I added the bar. This all just plays into each other. I'm losing my mind here. I put the bar on top of here, and I had two multi-match 3s, and it was just such a heavy unit. Now, don't get me wrong, this thing is rock solid. It's insane. I'll never get rid of this, because what I could end up doing at some point is having just one multi-match 3 plus my multi-match R on there, plus a multi-match 3 on this side. So I technically could have a stationary light on one side, plus I've got this light, another light there. I plan on putting potentially a couple little bars on the walls, and probably some more bars on the ceiling, I think on that section specifically over there, just to fill in the void here. Just put right on the ceiling. Just a temporary solution until the new house comes to fruition, comes to a reality. But paint correction and seeing defects in paint is very important to me. I like it. It's a hobby that's slowly turning into an obsession, but that's where this comes in. It literally just came today. So we're gonna open this and hopefully get an idea on quality. Well, very efficient packaging. One of the main reasons I wanted this isn't yet available. It will be, but right now it's just part of this. So this is a clip here that allows you, I guess at some point they're gonna make one here, to attach on the lower portion to have a little nubby here, right? And what that allows you to do is basically just like attach your lighting fixture on there, which I think is super cool. But we're just gonna put this together real quick. It's probably very, very self-explanatory. A couple poles, some wheelies, and that should be it. Just in case you hate something, returns with Amazon is just a cinch. This is a very quality material. I like that there's some texture to it. Haven't read any of these instructions, but I'm assuming these just go right on here. So, kind of guessing these just kind of sort of just slide in. Doesn't seem like there's any clicking, but they're staying in place, so I'm assuming that's what happens here. So far, feels sturdy. Oh, see, I love that. I love that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm assuming only 2 of them have stoppers. So I guess we're just going to keep it on the opposite side. There's one here and aside from it here, so I guess it doesn't, that would make the most sense, right? And this is just gonna go in. It's got like a little bit of a taper. I'm realizing that you can't actually see what I'm doing here, but so yeah, that's gotta be it. So the largest one goes in the bottom here, right down there, and then this one, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna leave these a little bit loose, and then this would be obviously the top. So the top piece comes with this. I mean, this is supposed to be resembling this. I'm not sure why they didn't assemble it. It doesn't make any sense, but if you look around, you get one of these pieces, and then you get a little flat thing. Logically, the only thing that makes logical sense here is that this flat piece goes first as a way to stop metal to metal contact, and then this would have to be after that, which makes it now sit flush, and then inside here this would drop. But this little ledge here, right here, there's a ledge, that's gonna go in. So I'm assuming that's how that goes, and then that would have to be it. Okay. And then this is gonna just go in also. And this would have to, okay, go over this top. Sweet. Let's just tension it a little bit. And the only other thing inside of here is this, which is the top. Like that. Oh, so let's put this up a little bit so we can actually demonstrate something I think I saw in a video. Yup. That's crazy. That would help if I put that light on, wouldn't it? Alright, so very strange. If you look at this one, this is the big boy one, it's tightened. You have to go like that. Now watch, I'm going to tighten it. So you watched how long that took. Now I don't know what it is about the thread on this, but watch. Put it here, start it. It's like 2 spins. 1 spin. Like it just, I don't know what it is, but it goes so much smoother and so much faster. Something about the thread pitch or something. Very big difference. I actually saw this in a video, but it was in German, but I still watched it because it was obviously a well-made video. I just couldn't understand what anybody was saying, but that's okay. I don't mind. So what we're going to do is position our multi-match 3. So this is what this looks like right now. Ooh, almost fell. Almost fell on my ass. So this is what this setup looks like. It's actually really cool. Let me turn the light on. So, oh boy, ouch. So again, this is up higher, so this can go much lower, but here's where this whole thing just like feels so good. This feels so good. And you can spin it any which way you want. It's very easy to go over different surfaces, but here's where, let me turn this light off. Here's where this shines. It's this piece. So this thing you can loosen, right? And I can go high or very low, depending on what I want, and then just lock it into place, and can take my multi-match R. We can turn that bad boy on, and essentially what we have is a light there, and obviously a light here. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love, fellas. I really do like it. Now, like I said, the footprint of this is gonna capital suck for me, because I don't have a lot of space in this garage. I'm trying to utilize it the best I can. The only place that I could think that I would even want to put lighting is in that corner. That's if it fits. Storage is never an easy thing. Now I eyeballed this. I really did. I'm gonna have to move these bottles. I don't really care. So as I'm setting up, I noticed that there was a little bit of like a rusty substance here. So I cleaned it a little bit, put some white lithium grease, and it goes a lot faster than it did. So that might, I mean, it still feels a tiny bit faster on that, but it definitely goes a lot faster now. You know. Anyway, just wanted to report with that. That's a whole shitload of light. Look at this. It's kind of weird. That's my handheld light. That's supposed to be 6500, but it doesn't seem like it's 6500. It's a little bit better, but not much. I'm going blind. But this is what the setup could look like. Tripod probably on this side with lighting. I didn't even turn this bad boy on. This is another very compact, portable, awesome lighting system. Again, this is with most of my lights off, just those on there, because then I can still, you know, turn on all of that and that. I mean, I got a pretty well lit area to identify and correct swirls, but very cool. I'm gonna just show you guys, because I feel like if you don't get the views, what are you gonna get? What are you really interested in buying if you can't see how awesome that is? So I did kind of sort of figure it out. I am gonna have to move the bottles just because it's driving me nuts and I don't like it, but it actually ended up not looking as horrible as I thought it would. I'm sure I'll keep tweaking it because of the OCD thing down the line. We'll see how that goes, but I was able to keep my floor jack, my wheel stand when I clean and detail and coat and whatever wheels. The legs are back there. My one stand's here. The bar for this stand, which is actually a genius idea that it doesn't like permanently lock in or attach like that. It's like super easy to remove. I still have room easily for my electric fuel pump and my other tripod all in the corner, so I won't have any, you know, issues whatsoever opening anything. And you know what I'll be tackling next is organizing this a whole hell of a lot more. This is starting to get where I want it to be, and I just gotta clean up, but we're making progress, boys. It's garbage night tonight. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.